GST. This is new indirect system, indirect mechanism, indirect taxes mechanism was introduced on the first day of July 2017. After 5 years, the GST collections are increasing gradually and also to substantially. For the month of September 2022, the GST collections were increased by 26%, that is, the GST collections reached to 1,48,000 crore. This GST collections steadily higher collections pointing to economic resilience amid rising interest rates, inflation. In the month of for the month of April, the GST collections were 1,68,000 crore. For May, 1,41,000. June, 1,45,000. July, 1,49,000. August, 1,44,000. September, 1,48,000. So, for all these 6 months, the GST collections were not less than 1,40,000 crores per month. Highest was the month of April, 1,68,000 crores. The strong demand in sectors of auto, beverages, better compliance, high inflation, increased imports ahead of festive season are the reason for higher GST collections. High inflation means there is increase in prices of commodities made to more collections, and the result into higher collections because of increase in prices. Of course, that may be affecting on the economies of individuals, but the government revenue it helps to increase the government revenue. The GST collections have maintained above rupees 1,40,000 crore consecutive months in a row, providing a revenue cushion to the center, which is facing high food and fertilizer subsidy bills. This increase in GST collections will help the central government to meet the enhanced requirement of allocation for food and fertilizer subsidies. GST collection was 1,44,000 crores for the month of August. The GST revenues are sustaining at a higher level, which is very much encouraging to the revenue. Expansion in the usage of e-invoicing and e-way bills, use of analytics for audits, and increase in imports ahead of the festive season also added to the increase in GST collections. GST revenues is expected to remain robust in the coming months, but the pace of the increase may moderate or stable as the base effect of inflation eases. Of the total collections for the month of September 2022, the central GST collection was 25,271 crore, state GST was 31,813 crores, and the remaining 80,484 crores towards integrated GST, including 41,215 crore collected on the import of goods. Because of increase in imports, also the GST collections are improving. The GST compensation cess paid was rupees 10,137 crore, including 856 crores collected on imports of goods. The GST compensation cess was 10,137 crore, including 856 crores collected on import of goods. The stability in cess collection after a few months is an indicator that demand for goods such as automobiles and aerated beverages has remained constant and has not shown further decline. In the month of August 2022, 77 million e-way bills were generated, which was marginally higher than 75 million e-way bills generated in the month of July 2022, while the total for last month is not available. On a single day of September 30th, 11 million e-way bills and e-invoices were generated, which experts said indicated that the stability of GST network and GST infrastructure. The improvement in collection due to introduction of e-way bills, e-invoices, and better compliance and audit mechanism, all these things led to and led to the improvement in GST collections. The government settled 31,880 crores to central GST and 27,403 crores to state GST from IGST. The centers and the states' total revenue after regular settlements in September 22 was 57,151 crore and 59,216 crores respectively. Means the GST collections improvement is indicator of economic activity improvement and better compliance and foolproof GST administration.